What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we've built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Elrond here, and as we can see, it does look as though it is breaking out to the upside here quite cleanly. Out of that formation that we were talking about in yesterday's video, you can see here, obviously we have got that coiling motion we've been seeing for basically the past month or so. Obviously at the start of September, we did have that very bearish little correction down perfectly onto the 55 moving average, by the way. Obviously, if we throw our fib retracement tool on here, you can see some of the key fib levels, which are obviously always very confluent. And as you can see on our way up here, we did very cleanly come back and retest the 618 very perfectly before that big rise, but we ran all the way to around $300 for Elrond, looking very good indeed. But obviously since then we have been rolling over somewhat and consolidating, just basically come back down perfectly to the 078 as support where we got the bounce. We come up to the previous all-time high resistance, come back down to a psychological support at around $200, back up to the all-time high and previous all-time high, sorry. And you can see here since then we have essentially been coiling up for a move, haven't we? And you can see up, down, up, down, up, down. We've basically been coiling up inside of this apex now for a few weeks in October, and especially with the market looking as bullish as it has been. Bitcoin obviously making a new all-time high a few days ago and, you know, currently consolidating and having a pullback. A lot of altcoins have started to move, and you can see Elrond here. It's quite cleanly breaking out of this formation that we are talking about here. Got our resistance here, which we've touched a few times, and you can see we're finally getting a decent breakout of that resistance here. Basically currently trading at around $268, and overall just looking really good. I mean, look at this chart. This is an amazing chart, isn't it? You could say potentially here what we've done is we've ran up, we've retraced, we've come up, we've made a new all-time high, and we've just back tested the previous all-time high as support. And you know, if we do start to break out here, you can imagine that having this really nice bit of structure made on the chart along with this support for consolidation could be leading to a very nice little pump in the near future, especially considering how bullish the market is looking in general. So overall, things looking pretty good in our opinion. Obviously Elrond looking very nice here with its breakout, and you know, you can see just how bullish Elrond has been ever since it picked up off the lows here. You've been making higher highs and higher lows pretty much the entire time, obviously coiling up for a move here, but most likely obviously now that we're breaking out here, we do have a target back towards that all-time high. Technically, if we break out of this level here, this is our last point of resistance at around $280 before that all-time high at around $305. So overall, things looking really good in our opinion. As we said, it seems quite likely that Elrond is going to continue to perform very well. You can see just how bullish it's been. Obviously got a really nice pickup here off the bottom at around $55. Done about a 5x since then in essentially what is this, June, July, August, September, October. Done about a 5x in 5 months, so basically just doing exceptionally well. And we don't think Elrond is done by any stretch of the imagination. You can see just how well it performed since the start of the bull run, coming up from around $6 or $7 all the way to $250. That's obviously, what is that? 35x, 7 times 35 is about 250. So really good performance. Obviously big retracement here, but since then picked up off the bottom, broke, made a new all-time high, back testing that previous key level here as support, and now that we're cleanly breaking away from it, you can imagine that we would see some continuation. So overall, Elrond looking really good. Obviously we've come back down to fair value as well on the RSI as we were coiling up, which is good to see, having a bit of a rest and a consolidate before that next move to the upside. And you can see the histogram looking pretty flat as well. Just overall things looking very flat, and we were waiting for that move, and you can see Elrond here is getting that move to the upside. So overall things looking really good. On the hourly chart you can see as well, very clean, very clean breakout. You can see here obviously moving up to that next level of resistance. We could see a bit of a retracement here, maybe a back test before continuation, but overall we'd say things looking really good for Elrond. So we'll keep things short and sweet because there's not much else to say apart from this chart is looking absolutely glorious, isn't it? Everything here is suggesting to us that we're probably going to be seeing Elrond continue to move up. Very, very good project, top quality fundamentals, probably going to be over $1,000 by the end of the bull run, in our opinion. And, you know, severely undervalued, we think, considering potentially what they can offer in the future. So short-term price predictions then, if we roll over from here, you'll probably expect to come back down to that previous all-time high at around that $250-ish level, along with, you know, you've got your 20 moving average coming up like this and that previous all-time high. 3 levels of confidence there for a bounce if we rolled over. If we had a deeper correction, you've obviously got some swing lows down here at around $225 down to around that $220 area, as you can see here that we've outlined. And then if we do start to move up, now that we're breaking out, we're probably expecting to hit this all-time high pretty soon at around $305. And then beyond that, we do have a 127 extension at $375, which we've talked about, you know, quite a lot by now, which would be our next target if we do break out of these levels, looking something like this. And then, as we said before, basically, we do think Elrond is a really, really top quality project. We've got this big 227 overextension at around $1,700, but we'd say realistically over $1,000 for Elrond is very, very likely in our opinion. And we do have some nice fib targets here as well. We've got the 141 at around $464 and the 161 at around $633. We do think that $1,000 level somewhere here is probably quite likely. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.